This was the fourth and final dialogue agreed to under Presidents Xi Jinping and Donald Trump back in Mar-a-Lago in April, a series of four that is now completed. It did begin Wednesday morning with the arrival of the Chinese delegation, including State Councilor and Minister of Public Security Guo Shen-kun. This is the law enforcement and cybersecurity dialogue, also led by the leaders of the Departments of Justice and Homeland Security, as well as the Deputy Secretary of State. The meetings do come in a year when we've had several high-profile attacks on the private sector, on the public sector, including on election systems in both the United States and France, for example. And over the summer, you may remember Beijing passed a cybersecurity law, which has really raised some questions with the private sector, the business community here in the United States. That is something where they are now going to be asking foreign firms to agree to security checks and to maintain the data of the people they interact with inside of China. The U.S. business community is worried about the impacts it could have on its competitiveness. That is sure to come up at the cyber side of the house of these dialogues. But in terms of law enforcement cooperation, we can expect a conversation on things like recovering art antiquities. We've seen real success between these two countries in recovering dinosaur fossils, art antiquities, things that are brought illegally of value from China into the United States for sale or display at museums. And we've also seen cooperation in China between U.S. drug firms and Chinese law enforcement on shutting down illegal production of pain medications, something that is also a key area of cooperation between these two countries. Jessica Stone, CGTN, Washington.